Hi everyone, Kathy from Kathy's Vegan Kitchen. I hope that you're enjoying the recipes. If you do, push that subscribe button. Today we're making a cashew mac and cheese. And you can eat it plain without any vegetables on top because there's veggies in the sauce. Or I like to add extra veggies that I'm going to saute. In the recipe, I actually have roasted vegetables on there too on the blog. You can add veggies to it if you like, or you can eat it plain. So we're going to start. The recipe calls for 16 ounces of macaroni noodles, elbow macaroni noodles. I'm making 8 ounces today just because there's only 2 of us today and I don't want as many leftovers. But so you want the water to be boiling. And recently I saw somebody get shocked on Chopped, the show Chopped, because they didn't put salt in their water. You want salt in your water. So in the time it takes to cook these noodles, we can also saute the vegetables and make the sauce. And the noodles take 9 to 11 minutes to cook. So we're going to put them in the boiling water. We're going to stir them around with a right utensil and bring it to a boil. Alexa, set a timer for 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Starting now.
And then I have 8 ounces of mushrooms. And you can use any vegetables you want. These I had in the refrigerator. I have 1 red bell pepper. I have a zucchini that I cut into slices and then half moves. We'll add that spinach at the end once this starts sauteing. In the meantime, we're going to make the cashew cheese sauce. And it's an array of ingredients, but it works perfectly together. So I have 1 cup of raw cashews. You don't have to soak your cashews if you have a good blender like a Vitamix or a NutriBullet. If you don't, a simple solution is to soak your cashews overnight and rinse them, drain them before you put them in the blender. Or a quick and easy way, if you forgot to stick them in the water overnight, is to put them in a saucepan with some water, boil them for 10 minutes, rinse them, and do the same thing. Drain them and stick them in the blender. So we have a cup of cashews. I have 1 roasted red pepper. I use the jar in the water. 1 roasted red pepper is equal to 1 cup of roasted red peppers from the jar, or you can roast your own red pepper. I have 4 green onions with the bottoms cut off, so it's the white part with just a little bit of the green. And 1 shallot. I have 2 cloves of garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of white miso paste. I have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Let me stir up these veggies a little bit. I have 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. If you don't have Dijon, you can use stone ground mustard. You don't really taste the mustard. It just gives it a rich taste. And 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke. I'm using hickory because I like that, but you can use mesquite. You don't have to use it. If you don't have liquid smoke, you can put more smoked paprika in. I have 2 teaspoons of black pepper, smoked paprika, and garlic powder. 6 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and a half a cup to 3/4 cup of oat milk or any plant milk that's unsweetened. When I say a half a cup to 3/4 cup, it depends how thick you want your cheese sauce. We're starting with a half a cup. We're going to put the top on there. Again, I'm going to stir these veggies around. Again, quick and easy dinner. Paul came home later tonight than normal. I already ate a salad, and I planned to make this, so I decided to make it even though he came home later. What? Taste testing today. Okay, for these dishes now, we're going to blend up our cheese sauce.
And being feeling and their empty have been fighting.
Okay, the noodles are done. I'm going to take out a half of a cup of pasta water to reserve it on the side. I'm going to add the spinach in to the vegetables that are in the pan, and it's going to wilt in seconds. And while that's wilting, I'm going to get a towel because that's hot. And I'm going to drain the noodles and bring it back.
Did it.
Okay. The noodles are hot. The spinach is wilted, almost. Again, other than cutting up the veggies, we're talking 10 minutes. Here's our cheese sauce. Paul tasted it, says it tastes good. We're going to add a little bit pasta water, about half, just to see how we do. And I'm going to pour in some cheese sauce. Now, again, I used half the noodles I normally do, so I'm going to use half the sauce and keep the sauce to use for something else. I'm going to stir this around to make sure that they're coated in cheese sauce. Yum. And then of course I can't find my towel. I'm going to spin it up. I'm going to show you what it looks like normally, like without the veggies on it. Super creamy, super cheesy, super yummy. Okay, this is what it looks like without the veggies. And then we like to add veggies on top. So we're going to add veggies on top. Paul has to get his veggies. And you can really arrange it on there any way you like. Likes his mushrooms. And here you go. Cashew mac and cheese. Now we're going to let Paul taste it and see what he thinks. Hey, it's taste testing time.
Taste testing time.
Going in deep.
I'm going to start with just the cheese. Oh, it smells so good. Weird. Got a little smoky taste to it. Excellent.
Is it like the texture good?
Oh, it's wonderful. Let me try with a little mushroom here. You know what? I thought I was going to have to chop you. I saw you put salt in your pasta. So I think I'm going to keep you.
You think you're going to keep me?
Yeah.
That's good. So what would you give it? 1 out of 10?
10.
10.
Or, I know our son gets mad when I do that. So 9.95.
All right, there you go. Hope you enjoy the recipe. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.